So everyone was like, and just eat it. But then I was there, and I was like, oh, Chanel, how many have you got? And she went, well, I've got 2, and Harley's got 2, and I went, oh, do you want this one? And she went, no, I'll come out there now. And I thought, oh, fuck off.
You don't need to know.
But no.
We're on egg whites, babe. What?
She's going, Chanel.
But yeah, going back to what I was saying, like, I've never felt so, like, this is why Kerry's comment about...
The bee's knees, you don't give a shit. Like, and you've got 2 cars, but you souped them up to death. Like, they're probably cheap cars that you've souped up.
They cost a lot, but...
Well, yeah, I mean...
A hell of a lot.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
You wouldn't be like, oh, yeah, I do...
But yeah, but I didn't even know you had 2 cars and you shared a bed with me. You know what I mean? I didn't even know that. Like...
It's the hobby.
I know about you, I know about Chanel, she's just normal, working class, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people in here, I know who's got money.
Yeah, you could.
Because they tell you.
Yeah.
Not because of just looking at them, but because they tell you.
Yeah.
And that is a trait, for me, that doesn't sit well.
Yeah.
Because no one who I know who has money. have it and say it. I think it's becoming very clear the little cliques that are forming are a little bit down to
You
that,
have 2
which
each.
is quite sad.
Just have 2 each.
I don't.
He didn't come out to you with 10.
Number and piece.
We've got 2 each.
And I'll be honest, this day now,
Maybe 3.
like my mum and dad weren't able to do this, but now if I ever come into trouble, ever, I know for a fact if I message them and say shit I've done, they'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, he said.
You know what I mean? But like in the past, it was never like that,
Okay.
and I lived in shitty fucking. You know what I mean? But like they built themselves up to that, but I'd never like it's not anything to brag about. There's not anything to fucking talk about.
You know, should give a flying fuck, mate. That's the thing.
But like I say, I lost my job due to no fault but my own, and plus people didn't like me in there. It was a bit of a shitty thing to be in the office job. I was there for 2 years, and a lot of people in there didn't like me just down to the fact that I was young, basically, and they just didn't like the fact that I had a life away from the office. Like they lived to work.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting, like, basically told, you can either leave or we're sacking you next week. And I was like, okay.
No.
I feel bad now because I know that all the drink out during the...
They went to bed.
Jordan took like 3 with him.
He did he?
Yeah.
No,
Hey,
Jordan
Jenkins.
took 2.
Jenkins,
Oh,
you want
did
to top
he?
that up real quick?
Someone just swaps me
Oh,
one
just
and I'll
swap
just walk down and
top
give them...
fella.
They didn't want this
Are
one.
you finishing that?
So what's that?
You're not drinking that?
KD.
Right.
No, I'm keeping it.
Right, do you want to swap that one?
I was going to give it to them and just say it's a
Yeah.
mixer. We were using that.
Wait,
as a
unless that's-
mixer.
Yeah.
Take
Give
them
them
that and
as a
say
mixer.
we were using that as a mixer.
Go on then.
Okay. Should
But
keep
don't
this?
give them a whole can. 7 years out of mixer.
No, let them have it.
Yeah, we've been using it. As
And then just say we've used it as a mixer. So it just went out.
Because we're fine.
I'll just pour this in there to make it look bigger.
And then pour some of yours from mine.
It's all right. I'll just say this is all I got. And then I'll take this one and pretend I got a blue one.
Yeah.
What, have you got a full one?
Don't
Is
have
that?
any drinks.
I just got that blue one. What's that?
I'm bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I took
say,
6.
oh, these are what they were using.
Why?
as
We were out there. We were awake.
And I'm not
I
giving
was
them
about
this.
to
We've
buy-
only got
was
this
it
one.
Yeah.
We were still dressed as
Right, I'll
ants.
show that.
Yeah.
I just like
They were
diverted
actually.
attention. I was just like,
Hey. who's closest to who nowadays.
Yeah. It is like. Well, it was till today.
Yeah.
I think 2 have been massively crossed off my list, but
Yeah.
Do you like, do you know what?
it was like me and Jenkin, and I actually didn't think I was in the wrong, but I actually valued our friendship more than just swallowing my pride, I'd just be like, listen, I'm sorry, I swallowed my pride because I wouldn't want to lose the friendship.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. It's not that it has to be the bigger person. If you actually genuinely care about that friendship,
Yeah.
you would just swallow your pride.
You
and be
would.
like,
Yeah. And that's what I feel like he's doing. They're just both so stubborn. And that's what I said to him.
you could be stubborn, but sometimes things matter more. There's still 1,000,001 cans. You are?
Might have to pull, like, together.
Well, you've done most of it.
Guys, I feel like this task has been so... Like, if nothing happened, it would have been so easy. Do you know what I mean?
I think it was always going to happen.
Do you know when I walked into that room, though, I felt so uncomfortable.
Why, what's happening in it?
But it seems like when I walked in the bedroom, it seemed like there was an elephant in the room. Do you know what I mean?
What, everyone's just sort of like...
Yeah, it was so weird. That's why I went over to...
Is anyone sleeping?
Yeah, Carrie...
No, so you got like Marky, Trish, it was Olivia at the time, and like one then, Henry and Jordan were just doing their own thing. And I just felt weird. Matty was in bed at that point, and I just went up to the side of the room and I was just sat in my bed with like, this is weird.
If I go this week, I'll be glad.
Don't say that.
And that sounds so horrible, but I will.
Paul.
He's all right, just don't. Like, I've experienced enough. Do you know what I mean?
Sad though. Don't you feel like that?
Yeah. You know, today was the first, like, I've thought it a few times, but today was the first day I really had to, like, tell myself, right, do not go in there and throw the towel in.
Yeah.
Because you...
Now and again, though.
No, I gave a fuck about
Like,
actually,
GK sent me
I
stuff,
want
you know.
snacks.
Did it?
Yeah, they sent me
Not
stuff on the
luxury
Instagram to
shopping,
post. I
I mean,
didn't
like,
post it, but like,
Did you get, like...
opened me before. I haven't opened
Yeah.
it yet, but I've just drunk the drinks and had the jellies.
Did you get what are they called?
Like
Bucket hats?
Yeah.
What colour did you get?
Right, of course.
But no, I think it was blue.
I've got a blue one. I've got red, blue, green is really nice. I give them all.
VK. You know, like it's like WKD, but like
Yeah.
What, when you buy the boxes, you get free shit?
no, they sent me stuff for to post on Instagram.
Yeah.
I didn't post it, but like I just drank all the bevies.
But
I haven't
yeah,
posted it.
I took them all from the pub and I got to my sister who's going to all the festivals. I was like, if I can have one of them, you look cool as fuck. She's like, nah. I was fuming because I bought myself an North Face bucket hat right to Atari Steppers and I didn't end up wearing it. And she was like, I'm taking it off my fucking festival. And I was like, yeah, no worries. You saw the pictures. Your best friend's wearing it. I was like,
You know what though? You know when I worked in the club in Liverpool in Alma, we were not sponsored, but like.
Did you have a Budweiser bucket hat?
No, he's got a Wales bucket hat. No.
You know what? My mum will absolutely love you, Jenkin.
really?
Like, yeah, honestly, my mum, like, you'll meet her because she'll be fucking at the fucking. But honestly, she'll fucking.
Have you ever been to the Piggy in Birkenhead?
Piggy. No. I might have tinned it up if it's been left at any point. I might have put security on it, but. I'm in Birkenhead all the time and all kinds of pubs.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I love my nanny.
No, 'cause
She's nothing like me. She's
All my friends,
Yeah.
like a lot.
make you laugh.
Go on,
Yeah, I
carry
love
on.
that.
She would make you laugh.
Yeah,
She
go
does
on.
some nights out with me, you know.
Pointed it out. Matty would have pointed it out. Henry would have been like, hey, do you know what I mean?
Where do you want it? On your back? Whose hat?
Is that my hat?
Yeah, that's your hat. Do you want me to zip you up?
Ooh, where are these flies coming from?
What is in her bed?
It's just... I can't be anxiety. I felt it. I felt it.
Died for Chris, won't you? I'd even eat something on my
But
diet
yeah.
at this point.
Tomorrow, hopefully, I'm going to be in the playing mood again.
What do you want?
Hopefully,
Same.
we all get on with it
Yeah.
and ignore the weirdness. And
I'm really excited to get back into the task tomorrow. I won't even.
first saw all that on the counter, I thought, wow, this is dreamy.
I was buzzing.
Imagine if you were, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again.
Something here smells of strawberry yogurt and it's
Are you
absolutely
sure it's not
divine.
the alcohol?
Probably.
Maybe. I've never tasted such
It's
an awful
this.
candidate.
It's right underneath your nose.
You don't like them?
Well, I'm drinking them because it's helping me through my pain.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
But the
Okay.
It's so sweet.
I was thinking, this is actually quite nice.
It is. It's like a. I never really knew it was a thing. It was a little gift from my friend, and Olivia was telling me that she has a similar one, but hers has got a good look, a 4-leaf clover, and she was like basically give them to people just for like different occasions. So yeah, that's really cute.
My mum was going to give me her 4-leaf clover to come in here, but she was like, "You'll lose it."
I was actually meant to take a healing stone from my friend.
Jenkin has one from his friend.
Oh, I was meant to take money and I forgot.
Does it work for
What's the healing stone?
It's really hard. Like, people will annoy you, but are they annoying you, or is it because you're in a low mood?
Yeah.
And it was just when everyone was, when you were doing that, spitting out.
The water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, in my head, I'm not going to come to you and be like, you were annoying me, because I knew I was in a bad, not a bad mood, like a low mood, to the point where I was just like,
You just
felt
can't
like,
be
And then
I
I'm
felt
thinking
that today.
to myself, like, and this is what I'm saying, like, you're not going to go to everyone all the time when someone annoys you because you're stuck in a fucking house. I was in a low mood, but were you really annoying me? And then, I was saying collectively, because I even said to Tom, it was more, Tom annoyed me more than anything when I spoke to him about it, because I felt like he was antagonising Harley. So it was him more than anything, because I was like, you can't moan about people if you're antagonising them. And what annoyed me was Tom, is that you asked him to stop chucking stuff at you 3 times. And I was like, don't go.
Well, I got that. In the end, I could see it was pissing you off, and that's why I stopped. And I was like, a bit like,
in that moment, it was more Tom, because I didn't want anybody saying, and if Harley starts kicking off and starts acting up, I didn't want then to be, oh, she's off again or what, because I'd be like, well, at the same time, you were the one who caused it.
You pissed it off, yeah.
So, and that's what I'm saying, is like, there's a difference between, like, for me, I didn't want, I'm going to be honest with my friends. So if I think someone's doing something wrong, I'll call them out on it, and I did. And
there you go, yeah, I respect that.
And I can honestly say that's the only time I've ever said, like, I didn't actually say, Paul's annoying me. I said, the 3 of you were annoying me.
And then I took 10 seconds, came back and was like, I'm going to give it as good as I get.
But at the same, like I said to Tom, I said it would have been different if Harley was chucking stuff back at you, but she was actually sitting there, nearly falling asleep, and she asked you to stop 3 times. So I was like, at the end of the day, if you're going to antagonise someone,
expect them to get a rise out of them.
And get a reaction out of them, then expect
the storm of Harley.
Don't bark at a dog and expect it not to bite.
And I honestly, do you know, the next day,
trying to call me
I felt like a bitch. I felt awful, because I felt like I was being a bitch to Tom. I was like thinking all day, oh my God, I feel horrendous. But then I'm thinking to myself, like, there wouldn't be a friend if I, like, it's so stupid, because if somebody else annoyed me in this house that I didn't actually give a shit about, I wouldn't go and tell them. I wouldn't care. Do you know what I mean? But honestly, you know, the next day, it played in my mind all day, because I was like, oh my God, is Tom going to be thinking I'm a fucking bitch?
No.
I feel like that's your biggest downfall, though.
And that's the only time
I think that's your biggest downfall, getting in your own head about things.
Well, today, I do it myself, but I think because I hold myself a bit more confidently, not confidently, but a bit more loudly, I think I can get away with it, do you know what I mean? So, like, even when I am feeling like that, I'll kind of just be loud about it and be like, whatever, fuck it, like. But today was the first time I felt like, do we even want to be here? Like, and I didn't even expect to feel like that. But
that's exactly how I felt at that moment in time, when everyone was annoying me. And but the day before, I was homesick. The day before, like, really bad. And then, do you remember we got called to the living room and in the jail?
Yeah.
So we got called there, and then my mind was taken off it because of the commotion. And then the day after, I was sat again on the couch, and I was like, oh my God, like, drifting back into it. And then I was sat there thinking to myself, like, I know it sounds really stupid, but I was thinking to myself, like, I felt like I was sat in the child's play area with Tom fucking launching coasters at your head. And I was literally just like, like, what am I doing? But, like, when I look at it now, like, I laugh because I'm not feeling like that now. But at the time, and that's what I think in this house, is like sometimes, like, you're too scared to feel any emotion because, or say something, because it'll be like.
I think that's also though why I can get away with it a bit more as well, because I do genuinely care about people's feelings. Like, how many deep chats have I had with you about things? And, like, I'll then wind it up, but then I'll be like, listen, Harley, like, you know, and we sat there, like, we sat in the hot tub, was it last night or the night before? And we had to fucking chat for like 2 hours straight, like, about things, and like it was deep and like, it was meaningful. Do you know what I mean? Like, she knows I care about it, and I know you care about me. So, like, I get away with fucking throwing a few coasters at her, whereas some other people wouldn't.
For example, like, if
it's like when I brought you coffee in bed, because the night before we were just laughing, messing about, and I was like, oh my God, have I crossed the line? I was like, I'm gonna make coffee.
I honestly don't feel like Jenkins and Chanel.
I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna go make him coffee, because he did say in the kitchen to Jordan, I'd been cold with him. Jordan was saying I'm cold, and I was like, right, and put it back.
Do you know that? I don't feel like you have ever annoyed me. Tom annoyed me one time in Happy Camp, but I don't feel like.
But actually, like, I can take that annoying over someone being shitty about me. Like, I can take, like,
You can take annoying
Yeah.
over a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like what. But like I can't even say you were annoying because it was the mood I was in.
Yeah.
So if I wasn't in that mood and I found you annoying, I could be like, no, you annoyed me. But because I was in that mood, I can't say you were annoying me. Do you get what I mean?
See, that's what I meant about today. Like, I think...
Like, do you know when you're in a place, like I was saying this to Jordan when I was feeling homesick, I was like, when you feel so secure on the outside with your friends, your girlfriend, your family, but yet you're in a place where you feel so vulnerable. When you feel so vulnerable, you just want that security, which would be just a phone call with your girlfriend or text message, and then you snap out of it. But so when you feel a little bit vulnerable, you just want that sense of security,
literally,
which is your girlfriend, your family, your friends, and then which makes you question, like,
yeah, exactly.
and then, like, tomorrow now, you'll wake up and you'll snap out of it.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
Like,
yesterday morning, I was like missing home, but like when I feel like that, which I do like quite often in here, I go to like Paul or like you guys, and like you kind of just remind me why I'm here, if you know what I mean, and like it makes me think of like the good times over like me missing people, which is normal. And I just go to the diary room and tell Big Brother, like, listen, I'm missing my grandma and my mum and my dog and my baby brother and my sister, because I'm so used to like when I'm in a low mood or like if I need to rant, I'm just so used to picking up the phone and talking to my mum because she's like my best friend. And it's like...
You lose that security.
Yeah. See, I think for me, like...
And you need to...
Usually, I know my mates know who I am, and know my family know who I am, and know my girlfriend knows who I am, and know what I'm like, and I can be a wind-up, I can be a knobhead, but I also am fucking... I do genuinely fucking care about people who
No, you can see
like...
that, Paul. I'm not being funny, I don't know about you, but I can see past the twit.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you can.
You're definitely not, like...
Yeah, I'm glad you can.
Yeah,
but, like, I know for a fact, like, it can be shown, like, that, like, you know, I do like to have a laugh, but I do also like to fucking sit down and have a deep conversation, as you fucking know. But then, like, I think when situations like that...
I think when you are self-aware as a killer, because you always have to, even when you've been wrong, you have to take a step back and think, what did I do to be complicit in this?
Yeah.
And that's one of the worst feelings, when something horrible happens, you think, how did I play a part in this?
Yeah, I completely agree. It's a horrible feeling. Like, I literally wish I walked through life without a thought in between my ears.
I can't wait to get the letters. When are we getting the letters, man?
That's going to be late.
Usually that's... I don't want letters until the last.
I don't want mine at all.
I'm happy to have it now. I'm
Didn't even want a
validation
picture.
for my sister. Exactly.
It really smells of him.
Links Africa. What an unfortunate smell that reminds you of someone.
You're still here with us, Zach.
It really smells of Zach.
Oh, Zach.
Is this Zach's?
Is it
Yeah.
dark? What is it? Dark Temptation?
He said I can take it.
Can I
I
use
took it out of his.
It does smell like him. Wow. It smells like his jumper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're going for a proper
Yeah.
You want Zach right
Exactly.
in there.
In the right space.
Just remember him by
Yeah, do you know,
in my armpit.
in honour of Zach.
They tell you guys.
That was a touching.
And that's still quite a lot. It's still heavy.
Guys, I'm missing Zach.
We all smell of Zach.
Exactly.
Let's all
Are you
smell of
actually
Zach.
missing Zach?
No, they're being. Huh?
No, I really like.
You were willing to take his. You were willing to take his bed while it was still warm.
Harley's here.
Tom.
Matt, if you're not dressed, get away.
It's stuck!
You need to push it!
We need a step.
Give it a push! Again! He does!
I just went flying. Well, I just went flying again.
But I make me shower.
I just actually went flying again. No, Tom, you.
Jenkin on one side and Chanel and Paul on the
Oh
other.
my god, I'm so proud of them. That's really nice.
But then when they all realised it was coming out of one, they all ran to the same one.
Did they use the proper ant path?
Well, no, it was the correct path they all
right,
went to. And then
Oh.
Hallie is the tallest and she got it.
I'm really proud of them for playing.
Did they steal any eggs?
No, so the way I didn't ask.
Matt
You
looked at
know,
him all
right,
that was it.
honest to God, there was a time, right, this wasn't that long ago, right, right, this is genuine, I fly all, like, right, I gotta tell you a story. So we were all
I've had
going
an
on a
idea.
brunch all
What?
day, yeah?
Why
One of
don't
the
we just
girls came to
agree
pick me up.
to split the eggs half and half and we can all go to bed?
2 and 2. There's 4 eggs. And essentially, they stole 2 of ours. Go like that. Oh, Sam.
Wait, what was it?
A bit of your hair was stuck in your eyebrow and it just made your eyebrow look huge.
The eyebrows are huge still.
What do you think, Chanel?
Horrible.
No, we have to
Can I
steal
glue
them.
your
They have to be
eyebrows tomorrow?
unattended.
Yeah.
With eyebrow glue.
Yeah, as long as you do them as well.
Okay.
Yeah, Jenkin,
What?
if I leave these eggs unattended, will you take only 2?
I can't confirm or deny. Dog eat dog, don't forget.
Ant eat ant.
Yeah, but I'm not the bastard who's going to sit out here anyway.
I'd
so-
sit on them, but I'm the queen.
No, honestly, that was hilarious.
That was the best catch of the day.
Just turned and you were on your bed. Eating fucking grass. Like. That was tight, actually. I'm out to pass that.
Oh, gosh. And then he got stuck. And me and Paul were just like, stuck.
Oh.
And you could hear someone pushing it. Going,
Tapping the pipe, like the shake.
Give it a push.
Another one.
oh, God.
That was funny.
That was hilarious. I don't care. I honestly don't care now. Like,
No, genuinely.
we've got an advantage each. Like, if we tie on it, it really doesn't matter.
They're gonna wake us up. to
Yin
that
Ran made
siren.
such a really good point, and she was like, wouldn't it just make more sense for one team to have all the advantages to make sure that we actually win
Yeah.
the luxury budget, instead of it being 2 teams competing
That's right.
against each other? If one has got more like advantages than the other, the chance that team is going to win. And they are going to win the luxury shopping budget, regardless of what team it fucking is.
Yeah, we still
One
need
of
to
them
win
have
it.
got more advantages.
Exactly, yeah.
BRB.
Do you know what I mean? So say if like
Do you know what I got told off for?
they no, but you fucking stuck to that seat like glue. I like your scarf. Oh my god, you should come. No, actually.
Oh, my God. That has tickled me. Tickled.
Is this itching you? Oh my god.
Yeah, there's actually.
And the
No, you've said
gloves are itching my knuckle, but there.
I've took the glove.
Is it going to be your one? It's going to be that one, you thick goal.
Harry! I just spit the whole of my drink. Quick, Colin! I'm spit in the net now.
I fucking ain't. Paul, get your ass.
The crown.
All I heard was,
Harry!
Fucking hell.
Did I hear scream?
I'm not sitting on it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
leave it in there. Just leave it in there. I won't take it.
Oh.
I mean, it's nice that we're doing it for the team, innit?
No, honestly, that's brilliant.
Process, guys.
Do you know why they done that?
To get someone on the nest.
No. Because we've just discussed splitting it and going to bed.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
See, it should have just been our task.
Should have just been given to us.
We're hiding all the eggs tonight.
Oh my God, are we going to have an Easter egg hunt?
We're going to hide them all in the same place.
Right, if anyone says we haven't nicked all the cans, if someone come up to you now, I think they would say different.
To be fair, we've got ultimate control of these eggs.
I've put loads in there, in the bin.
I know, look how many's left.
Fuck them.
What a shame.
What, the cans? Have you got one more for me?
No.
I'm just saying.
I said,
Do you know what's going? We've had
if
too many.
someone come out and said, oh, you haven't nicked all the cans, we can't, like...
What do you want
And I
about?
said, well, I used to loads in the bin.
Hey, we were on egg duty. They went to fucking bed. We
Yeah, to be fair, none of your team have actually came and been like, oh...
None of ours have.
Staying out, yeah.
None of ours have either.
But I'm here, you right staying out, yeah?
No, we're not. We're all Chanel.
We're not asked. I tell you what, it's me fucking cold though. 'Cause I'm feeling. Look. There's no way
And
they
then
let
beds
us.
are wet.
It's actually quite comfy. I don't want to move.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck is happening with your flag.
Oh, I punched it. Oh no, you broke. What do you want to do? Right, mate. You're a grand old flag. You're a high flying kite.
We are ants.
Oh, shut up.
We are tiny.
Shut up. That was the most embarrassing thing I've ever heard.
We are.
Jenkins, did you?
So one of them to come up here.
I know, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And then we put all the eggs in the hot tub.
And be like, oh, we didn't know those went out, no alarm went off. It was an alarm for you.
I know, yeah.
Do you think they can hear it from in there?
Yeah, it's going off in there. It's going off out here. It's because we're out here.
It's just bullshit. How everyone was talking about being competitive and stuff. And
How many more do you reckon? I don't know if there will be another one now, mind. Because it's an uneven number.
To be honest, they see how funny it was the first time we all scrambled there.
yeah, what it's gonna be is all you scrambling. It's just pan to me,
It is, Tom,
half
you missed
asleep
it.
on the eggs. I'm not following the lines to the diary.
That's probably from being
Both of them.
long-limbed.
We've been punished.
Do you want to play catch? That was a shit throw. That was a shit throw. Ow.
Can't be asked.
Oh,
Technically, I'm glad.
How are you and Tom going to sleep out here?
I should get rid of all these cans, shouldn't I? Because if they come out, they're going to be like...
Why don't we just sort it out when we go in?
Just in case they come back out of the hooters.
Oh.
Right. Get one over here. Do work.
Voice that it was.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, she's stuck by the fucking
100%.
through and fucking through.
110%.
You know, she only came out for the piss.
Literally.
She actually did.
And she went all the way back round, bless her.
Do you know what I mean?
She's a true team player. I have faith in you of winning this, you know.
Yeah.
Same. 1000%. My winners were you. It was you. But the second you walk in, I thought it was you. You're still up there. I think you'll make the final. I think Imran's got it.
100%.
Imran's
Yeah.
definitely got
by
it.
a mile.
Yeah.
It'll be you, Chanel, in the final. Harley Babe, I don't think we're going to make it. I'll be completely honest. But you never fucking know. You might... I think if... You've got a chance. You're not one of the ones I think are going to go early.
I think there's a lot more people before you anyway.
Yeah.
Put it that
Really?
way. Yeah. Fucking like 1,000%.
Yeah. I also think...
I think I'll go before you though.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have this feeling in my head the public just hates me.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, were they
It's not
shouting?
down to us, it's down to the public anyway, so who gives a fuck?
I know.
Genuine.
They could take me and Paul up to today. Don't worry.
No, I think my top three, I would love Tom to be there. But
He's like Marmite.
because he's not loud, I think he might go a bit unnoticed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, under the radar sort
Yeah.
of thing, yeah.
So if there was a week that he was up against someone like a stronger character, I think that would be a week where we'd lose him.
But I think it could be also very... I imagine it was someone who's quite controversial against Tom. Like, Tom's gonna...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tom's got nothing to moan about, really.
No, but
No,
that's
he
what I mean. Like, I think he might slip under the bigger personalities and the bigger dramas and stuff, and he might just go, yeah, you two and then run.
Why?
Like,
I think I'm fucking on next week.
But I mean that as
Anyway.
if I was watching it.
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
Oh.
You'd be surprised.
It's hurting.
I know I'm gonna need a new hip after
I'm
this.
literally going across the bed
Hip
trying to
replacement.
work it out.
The goal for Yinrun is on. From our childhood that she can't, and it made her feel kind of singled out, and I
Yeah.
really felt for her in that sense.
But then she's like kind of like
Yeah.
opens up to us all, and every one of
100%.
us just fucking took her.
Yeah,
I love that.
she's lovely. I love her. Like, I feel like if anyone was to give that, I don't think they would. If anyone was to give Yinrun stick, I would fucking be there.
Yeah, I think everyone
I would fucking be there.
Yeah.
Fucking mad.
When she won, she just sounds like, fuck all you bitches, I was playing again.
I know, could you imagine? She's a mank. She's a mank all along.
She came out early and she went, yeah, Kelly, you can go to the toilet and I'll just nick your eggs. Because I thought she would walk back in and ask someone to come out to take her to the
Yes.
toilet. She was like, well, yeah, you can go, but I'll just nick your eggs.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
felt so bad for her. Yeah,
When she
I
said, yeah,
I said, I was like, oh, stand up. And I was like fixing her like pillow. And she thought I meant stand up and move. And so she walked away and I was like, no, 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 I was just trying to fix your thing. And she said, oh, I was just going to move. And it's just like, no.
I was howling, so she was sat on the eggs, and you were sat on one. And no, you weren't even sat on one. You were sat on that next to them.
Yeah.
And I was looking at her, and she kept looking at the eggs and looking at them all. Right, Dylan was in there, and I was like, "Why don't you take them in?" And she was like, I don't think I can take on Paul.
No,
And I was
she
just
like not
pissing.
helping Kerry.
But then she didn't even just say, she went, if
Yeah.
it was Jordan,
Yeah.
I'd try.
Yeah, if it was Jordan, I'd try.
Kerry
And then
was
Dylan
shocked.
came out, and then she kept looking at him in the eyes and then looking at the eggs. And I was like, Jordan, she's trying to tell you to take the eggs. And she was like, And then she was like, "You're naughty," and I was like, "Me?" But she wouldn't. Them fucking eggs. She'd sit there all night.
Yeah.
That's the one person who's
fucking
well
warrior.
into the fucking game.
Yeah. She, Kerry came in and she was shocked because Kerry was trying to get her to go to the toilet and she was like, no, no, what happened?
So Kerry was literally like, were you here? No.
No.
So me and Tom were sat by there. And because Knock had said, no, we're playing competitive and all this kind of whatever. So Tom was there and that's when Tom had a backbone actually, because Tom was sat there and Kerry was like, oh, I need the toilet. And Tom was like, basically, I can't remember word for word what he said, but he was like, well, that's a shame, because if your team hadn't have said that in there, then I would have called someone to get you to go to the toilet. And Kerry was like, no, but I need to go, thinking that one of us would have gone to get someone. And when I say Kerry was like, Jordan!
I could hear her. I was there.
And literally no one was moving inside, right? And me and Tom were sat there just like... And then she was like, Jordan! And then I was like, I don't think that's Jordan sitting there. I think it's Jenkin. And I knew it wasn't Jenkin. So she was like, Jenkin! And like, honestly, she was literally like... And like, when I say nobody, like, even batted an eyelid.
I could hear her, though.
I was thinking to myself, surely, like, she wasn't just like, Jenkin. She was like, Jenkin. Like, her face was going red. She was belting. And nobody was coming. And Imran walked out, and me and Tom were like, no, I don't know. Anyway, long story short, Imran came over, and we were like, no, you don't go and call the blue team to go to the toilet. And then she just walked over to Kerry and went, Kerry, you can go to the toilet, but I will take your eggs. And then she walked over to the hot tub and she was splashing the hot tub. And then Tom nicked the egg.
I was here for that.
And then Kerry just went mad. Mad.
Suddenly she didn't need a piss bed. She fucked.
She flew over there and she was under.